I'm in one of my favorite places on any film set, which is the costuming department, because I love costumes. And Joanne, thank you for giving me a tour
problem.
here. I'm seeing some of the Martian armor first up.
Correct, that is correct. So this is the Martian armor we created last season. And this is a local builder who builds it overseas, but designs and helped us create it.
Is this leather?
So it's leather formed over like a resin form.
Sure.
So, yeah.
That's
and
gorgeous.
he built all the bits and pieces.
It looks really lightweight too, even
It's
for all the
pretty
detail.
light to wear, and we paint it and we age it, or we bring it back and make it look brand new if it has to be at an embassy, or we age it if they look like they've been in battle. So the boots.
Oh man.
That.
Keeping the actors cool, that's like a constant battle.
It is
right?
a constant battle, yeah. We create cooling vests and employ all kinds of cooling technology to keep their body core even and keep everybody from getting overheated.
All right, what's next? What can we take a look at?
Okay, well, this is our, these are suits that were worn by our lead miller this season. And these are what we call a belter space suit. So the belters will really, they carry a spacesuit in their kit bag. So
right.
it's beat up. It's like a pair of coveralls, but it's for space.
It
So
reminds me a little of the still suits from Dune,
yeah,
with the
right,
tubes running
right,
through it.
yeah. So these are pressure tubes, ostensibly that'll keep everybody alive, basically out there, and then they're work gear so that we can see them.
The aging is amazing. It holds up like right up close.
Yeah, we'll take a tour in the back. You can see our breakdown and painting department. And
Oh, cool.
so yeah, it goes from basically a piece of fabric that gets dyed and sewn together.
Oh, so this isn't a wetsuit you buy. This is every
something
last
we make
bit
every
of this
bit
is
of it.
made
Yeah,
from scratch.
yeah, we do all our own cresting and detailing.
Crazy.
Yeah, and these suits are all about identification, and so what it's like collecting pins. Where have you worked, and what have you worked on?
Right,
and
right. Oh,
people
right. So each one tells a story.
That's right. Yep. And
Like a
that's
Russian mobster's tattoos.
kind of like
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Yeah. This is our board of our lead actors that up above here, and this is season 1 imagery, just to give people a little introduction to the show.
There must be some costumes you're exhausted by, and others you have lots of fun with.
Yeah, they're all their own creative challenge. We go from making belter spacesuits and making them look as beat up and dirty and real as possible to our character Ava Sorella, who you can see some of her pieces here. And it's really the other extreme then, yeah. So
Sometimes I'm sorry I'm a dude. That is just beautiful.
And she wears them so beautifully.
She does.
Yeah. That's really the extreme of our world and everything in between.
Wow. And you guys are doing all of this?
We do a lot of this, so we jig different things,
Sure,
take them from
sure.
different pieces and put it together, and yeah, we build for her as well. So.
Oh, gorgeous.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So here are things like, blood samples. So
Oh,
which one
right,
do you
so this
want?
can-
And
oh, right.
So these guys will do, okay, this is,
Oh,
maybe
cool.
something that's been sitting for a while, or this is fresh, and what are we going to spray on it to make it look wet?
Oh,
and
nifty.
how much overspray do you want? Or can it be dry but look wet? That's really the kind of
And you work with the
that they
DP
do.
also to make sure the
Yeah,
color works.
the color
and looks right.
works, and the director, and all manner.
So what is this room?
So this is the breakdown and aging room. It's our breakdown artists' work here. And everything from dyeing the fabric before we make it to aging the garment after it's done. So these spacesuits, for example, are about to be aged now, and they'll use all manner of paint and different products to spray it or
So it's
sand
not just
it.
so the aging isn't just something that happens after the costume is
Correct.
built. It's a whole department part of this.
That's
it's a
right.
narrative.
It is. It's absolutely its own story. We talk about the character. What do they do? How do they wear it? And where is the aging going to be? What situations?
You're probably even talking about what they're like if they're being beaten in this
Correct.
way or
Yep.
they're rolling
That's
through.
right.
What kind of dirt they're going
What's
to have
going to
on them.
happen? What does that dirt look like? Where are they? What color is it? What's the set?
And then
That
if
kind of
it's
thing.
on set and something happens and it gets some dressing,
Yep.
then that's got to be communicated into the
Correct.
next scene.
That's
Oh my-
right.
That's
yeah.
a lot to
And follow-
manage.
Yeah. So there's a lot of continuity. Yeah.
It's a lot more than just dust.
Correct. Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
it really,
it's-
like up
yeah.
close, this just totally sells. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. Thank you.